This week on the Haverford 7 show, the business of the week is actually a collection of businesses. It's the Oakmont Farmers Market, and we have with us a board member today, Marcy Pelshaw. Marcy Pelshaw, welcome to the Haverford 7 show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell us a little bit about what we need to know about the Oakmont Farmers Market. It just started last week, right? So
for the season.
For the
yes,
season, opening day
been
started
for a while.
Right.
Yeah. Opening day. It takes place right in downtown Havertown every Wednesday. In the summer, the hours are a little longer. In the winter, a little shorter. It runs from well, it really runs all year round. In the winter, we have winter markets on Saturday afternoons. I think that it's a lot of fun. It's a way for people to get fresh food. It's a locavore farmers market.
Right.
That's the organizing principle. So all the food comes from approximately a 100-mile radius of Havertown.
Okay.
And that not only is good for the environment, it's
it's good for us as consumers getting the fresher food rather than the stuff that's picked way early, so they can be trucked all around the country and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely, the freshest food. And it also gives us more variety, and it benefits local farmers, merchants, you name it.
And that's definitely something I'm quite passionate about. Is why we have the business of the week. It's all about trying to get local people to shop locally and support local businesses, in this case local farms, local people who are raising local food. So it's great. Right. So the location is the parking area of the Grace Chapel. So that's Darby and Eagle. Darby
and Eagle, very easy to find if you're a Havertonian. And so it brings people to downtown Havertown, which is, I think, another benefit.
And you were starting to say the summer hours. So the summer hours are roughly what?
Okay, wait. I'm going to check just to make sure I don't make a mistake. The summer hours. I'm not doing well here, am I?
It's all right.
Here we go.
Okay.
From May 20th to September 2nd, it's from 3 to 7.
Okay, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Correct, and it stays light later in the summer. And then starting in September until just after Thanksgiving, it runs from 2 to 5:30
Okay,
p.m.
because it starts getting dark a little earlier, so
Right.
Okay.
And this year, though, in response to consumer demand, we're working on a way for people who can't get there before the market closes to be able to place orders with vendors.
Oh, okay.
And we're beginning to implement that in a very simple way.
Oh, that's going to be terrific. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
And right now the customers can directly contact the vendors through
and make
the
arrangements.
website.
Okay. Great, and we'll put the website information up on screen so people can jot it down so that they can get in touch with the different vendors. So give it, we can't go through all the vendors, but just give me a sense of, for someone who's never been to the farmer's market, I'm assuming obviously we have some fresh produce. What other kinds of things can I shop for at the market?
Well, we have fresh produce, and pretty much all of it is grown organically. Even the vendors who may not publicize that as much as they should. They're not only local, but they use little or nothing in the way of pesticides, herbicides, chemical fertilizers, and so forth. But if you're going to the farmer's market because you're a foodie, the other advantage is that you can get heirloom tomatoes that are really worth eating.
Yes,
and
I love
a
those
variety of heirloom tomatoes. You can get a very wide variety of apples, pears, plums, things that you're just not going to see
in the
at
regular
the supermarket.
store. Right, exactly.
Last week I bought a thing that looked like a turnip, but it was actually a giant radish.
Wow. Okay.
We have broccoli that looks like it should be a Thai headdress. We have eclat chocolates from Westchester. If people don't know this vendor, he is absolutely fantastic. This guy's caramels, chocolate-covered caramels.
All right, now you're going to make me hungry.
I know. We're written up in Vogue magazine. Their food reviewer, Jeffrey Steingarten, who's really a cranky, critical guy, named these as the best caramels in the country. And I've got to tell you, have you seen the delicatessen scene from When Harry Met Sally?
Yes.
Okay. When people eat these caramels, they have that kind of reaction. I hope this was a polite enough way.
There you go. Yeah. For those who have seen the movie, they know exactly what you're talking about.
Right.
And you've already sold me. I will be at the farmer's market on Wednesday.
we have cheesemongers. We have goat cheese from a couple who were longtime Havertown residents. They moved out to the country and they have a herd of Nubian goats with long floppy ears.
Right.
So we have goat cheese, we have local cow's milk cheese, and now we're getting a third cheese vendor. And people might say, well, why do you need three? Well, because
variety is the spice of life.
Exactly.
And different cheese, different goats even they give you different cheese. So
Yes. So that's very exciting.
And there's baked goods as well, right?
There are baked goods.
There are
you can get
goods.
Irish victory cakes and cookies and pies, quiches, meat. A lot of our customers are interested in meat that's been raised ethically.
Right.
My daughter is one of them. And when I started going to the market, I didn't have this pressure coming from a family member and really wasn't aware of what was available.
Now you're much more particular what you're shopping for.
Yes. We have a bison vendor.
I remember that from last year, yeah.
And we just had bison burgers for dinner last night.
Which, as I recall, are much leaner than beef. And
they're leaner than beef, but they're not dry, and so people think, oh, is it going to taste weird? Is it going to taste gamey?
No, it's delicious.
Fact, it's more beefy than beef, I think. I mean, it's better than...
The cows will be very happy to hear that.
Yes, probably will. And we have poultry, and we have this one guy, Axel Lind, I think his name is, who provides free-range poultry, chickens and turkeys. Last year they had a line, I don't know, a block long on Thanksgiving, people picking up their turkeys. But the best part was that Axel wore a turkey hat, while giving these out. They have terrific eggs. You can get turkey eggs, chicken eggs.
I've never had a turkey egg.
They pretty much taste like chicken eggs, but they're bigger and they have spots.
Well, I grew up, we used to have ducks when I was a kid, and we used to have duck eggs, which are also a little bit bigger, but very much they taste the same, but yeah.
But I mean, just fun and it's sort of interesting for kids and.
Now, I know parking is always on people's minds. I've discovered that everything about Havertown really comes down to parking in the end. So let's talk, where should people park? Where's the right place for people to park?
The market during the summer is in the upper parking lot, the one that borders on Eagle. And so there's parking in the lower lot. There are handicap spaces and there's street parking. Bryn Mawr Trust allows us to use their
Which
parking
is
lot.
across the street, so
It's
that's
across
great. Yeah,
Eagle,
okay.
and there is a traffic light there, but
Right.
you know,
Right, but
you
still.
can get back and forth, and there's in fact a crossing guard there. But once the bank closes, we're welcome to use
And
that.
there's obviously the municipal lot if you're willing to walk half a block. I mean, you know, so that's there as well.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
And
Excellent,
that's
okay.
good for you.
Exactly. It's good.
Exercise.
You exercise, get
Right.
healthy food. It's all part of the routine.
Yes.
You know, that half a block, hey, you know, that's all the exercise I need, you know?
Right, right.
Excellent. Well, so if you've not gone to the Oakmont Farmers Market, you are truly missing out. That is like, a huge lineup of great stuff. Wednesdays, right? Every Wednesday
It's
over the
every
summer,
Wednesday,
3 to 7.
Right.
At the Grace Church, Eagle and Derby. Can't miss it.
Right. We're going to be getting a bigger sign
Okay.
soon. So, but
But yeah, you
still,
can't miss
it's
it. You can
pretty
see them all.
obvious,
It's
yeah.
all set up if you're driving by. That's what that is. If you were wondering what those little booths are and tents, and
Right.
it's
Come
the farmers
on in,
market. Come on in,
and,
get some good fresh produce.
We have wonderful bread. I forgot to mention Bob's Bake at Home Pizza has
Okay.
an outpost
And
there.
did I see pasta on the list as well?
Yes,
fresh
wonderful pasta.
right?
Yes, fresh pasta. We just had some, let's see, shrimp scampi ravioli.
Wow.
You know, just a little olive oil, garlic, and lemon rind.
And if you've never had fresh pasta, you're missing out because fresh pasta is so much better than dried pasta. I
Cooks
think.
faster.
Cooks
Yes.
faster. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, great. I'm going to make a concerted effort. I love this development. I hope it keeps going to get even more so to be able to pre-order things.
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea. If you can't make it there during those hours, but 3 to 7 is a nice spread of time.
Absolutely.
Lots of great food, great vendors, support local businesses, eat local, get fresher food, healthier food, know where your food is coming from, talk to the person who raised it, all good stuff. So.
Oh, should I tell you about, we got the grant that we got?
Sure,
for the
tell
food
me,
banks?
absolutely.
Well, the Civic Council gave us a grant this year to give vouchers, gift certificates, essentially, to 2 local food banks,
Oh,
so
excellent.
that
Okay.
they will be able to come and shop at the market and get
Great, and get fresh
very
local produce.
fresh, yeah,
There you
local
go.
produce, which is a huge issue in.
So you're not only supporting local business getting better food, but you're also supporting a good cause in the end
Right.
by helping support the farmers
Exactly,
market. So.
yes.
All right, so come out to Oakmont. That's our business of the week spot for the week. Marcy, thanks for coming out and representing the farmers market and telling us all this
You're
great
welcome.
information. Everybody, get out there Wednesdays. So you'll see me poking around the different booths there. So come on out.
That's great. Thanks.